Hello, a beautiful high vibe tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for all being here. Please let me know where you're from. Comment below in the comment section and let me know where you are on the planet, how things are going, and what other topics I can bring forward to assist you all. So I have been asking for that. Please don't be shy. I will try and do another live before the solstice towards the end of the week. But anyway, I'm going to do a transmission for us today via the Galactic Alliance, messages from source. And I have lots of questions for me as well. Like, I would like to know what's going on. So for those of you who are new, thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone for liking, subscribing, sharing this content out to help more starseeds and light workers, more of us who are going to be part of this, creating this new earth in this reality and helping the collective. So I am a 12 to 22nd quantum Akashic reader. I work with all copies of the Akashic records, including galactic and intergalactic and prime source. And I've been on this journey a long time. I actually found out that I was a starseed way back in the 90s. Snoozed once or twice by the Palladians because it wasn't the right time, but now it's the right time. We are absolutely, we're it kind of in the movie now. It's like timelines have collapsed. So all the timelines are merging now and we're in the movie. So I'm going to ask some questions today. I'm going to call in specific, I'll call everybody in before I do the reading and just some of the things that I'm looking at. And there may be other pieces of this week. Okay. So I'm going to look at what does first contact for humanity look like? Is this what is unfolding currently, mainly in New Jersey on the east coast of the US. However, it's also big concentration of it on the west coast around California. It's global as well. I'm outside of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, for those of you who are new, and there have been sightings here for years. So I want to ask about that. I want to ask, is there I feel like it's all connected. Like that's what I'm getting is there's some multiple pieces going on. So Project BlueBeam, is that what's happening? Are the dark ETs involved in this as well? Or is it part of a cleanup operation for the white hats? I want to actually look at the drones that are a lot of multiple drone sightings. So the drone sightings have been ongoing in New Jersey since, which is on the east coast of the US near New York City. It's been ongoing for quite a while, but they really started to ramp up at the beginning of November this year and very intense in the last week. And of course, multiple parties are saying they don't know anything about it. So I want to look at those, see like, are they made here on Earth? Who, like, whatever information we can bring in today for the highest good. Is there any concern? Is there any fear? And then I also want to look at, see what others maybe don't know is there's multiple things going on. So like we looked into last week, the UFO and UAP, they're renaming it UAPs, UFOs. The UFO activity has gotten, like, you can't not see it. Everybody sees it, but there's specific areas where it's really intense. And Washington, D.C. was one area. Obviously, New Jersey is another area at this time. And I want to just see what's going on with that. So there's multiple different types of ships that we're looking at. So there's the drones that have flashing lights. There's other light ships that can transform and they look like orbs, which is super cool. Those are the light ships that I've been talking about for a long time. They're also, I'm not going to look at it today. There also they have been using the word mothership in some of the content being released by the news, but they've been making it quite as if it's like a stressful man-made earth thing. When those of us that are starseeds talk about motherships, many of us have gone on these ships for meetings, for healings. And I would say as well, this would probably come through the transmission. When I first saw, I've had encounters with light ships like really early on. They were letting me know that was my first contact. Okay. So there's different versions of first contact, but I want to talk about, look at the orbs and want to know if this is first contact for humanity. They already gave me a transmission as I was getting ready. This is the Galactic Alliance. So I've been connecting with different galactic groups over the years. And it's just been within the last year where a group called the Galactic Alliance has come forward, where they are representation of Source, helping us with our ascension, helping Earth move forward. They have various galactic members, various galactic ships that are part of the Galactic Alliance, like the Rebel Alliance and Star Wars. So I asked this morning because I got this big buzz in my left ear, like a transmission was coming in, and I just specifically shared, and the cards will let me know, like they'll transmit through me what I can share today, and then we'll see how it processes along this week. But right now I'm getting that the orbs that are in the area, the New Jersey area, are from the Galactic Alliance, and they are Arcturian and Sirius light ships. Okay, that's super cool. Then I want to just have a quick peek at, and I'm going to do probably another video about this, what's going, so much just shifted in Canada today. And when I originally looked at Canada and the US 2 videos ago, there was a big shift coming in for Canada in December, and then the bigger shift in January, which coincides with the big shift in the US in January. And this is a timeline shift. Okay. So things started to unfold for Canada today. And so I'm just going to I'll have a little peek at Canada and a little peek at the US, and then I'll come back and do a longer one. But I want to just really take a look at what we need to know. So let's look at everything. And by the way, if any of you would like your own deep dive for your healing, your wellness, for your ascension journey, what is your soul mission? You want to work with the dragons, you want to know what your soul mission is, all sorts of wonderful offers on right now, including my mentorship program that's going to start in January. So email me if you have any questions. All the details are below, all the super duper offers at the top of my website. And I look forward to working with all of you. And I've been on this journey a long time, did lots of healing on my own, continuously doing healing. And then also I've been able to assist all of you since 2016, and I'm super grateful. So let's just call in Teams of Light, the Galactic Alliance, representing Prime Source Creator's plan for Earth as we move forward. Because I'm getting, like many souls are getting, that this is now divine intervention, that we've entered in the time of first contact for humanity. Okay. All right. So I've already pulled 3 cards. I just asked, like, what messages do we need at this time coming from the galactic and intergalactic Akashic records coming from Source to get the ball rolling. So I've got serious star blessings. Can't make this up, right? And this always reminds me of the Christmas star, and because it is the brightest star in the sky at this time of year. So we're receiving, and we do receive a lot of light code activations through our sun, their sun, through the stars at night as well. So serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So there you go. And this is a message as well for all starseeds that resonate with being a Blu-ray starseed. Maybe you resonate with a different name, Lightworker 144,000. Maybe you resonate with a galactic hybrid, a galactic star being, right? So we all have starseed origins, as do many people on Earth, but you all know you probably chose a very challenging family dynamic because you came back to assist humanity and assist the family. Okay. All right. We also got solar light upgrade, which has been coming through probably in every single reading I've done the last couple of weeks. This is about us calling. So we're being seen by the Galactic Alliance, and they are showing us themselves. They're also letting me know that the light codes that have been coming in, that have been clearing the veils out, they've been there for a long time, but now we're going to start really seeing them. 1, because our technology has been upgraded, but 2, because we are technology and we have been upgraded. Okay. So we are going to be able to see more. This is about us reclaiming our power and calling our power back, not only as individuals, but also as a collective humanity. So they're here to help us with that process. Okay. And then thirdly, Temple of Truth. So the truth will set us free. The truth has to be known now. Like the truth for all of humanity has to be known now, which is super cool. And I feel it's because they want us to start moving the timeline along. Okay. So that's really amazing. All right. So I'm going to pull some tarot, and then I'll pull some clarifications. I've got my galactic heritage deck here as well. So the first thing I want to ask about is, Okay. Let's start with is this Project BlueBeam? So is this right now? Is this why there's no clarification from anyone? Because they want to project. So Project BlueBeam was always a plan about a fake alien scenario to scare humanity. Okay, there are, of course, just like humans, there's lots of amazing humans. There's lots of people on the planet who are in a bad way, who have a lot of anger, who want to harm humans. We don't, and I mean, if I looked into them, they're probably a large percentage of dark ET DNA. So everyone came down here to experience something different. But anyway, now it's time to sort of clean up those timelines and start raising the vibration for all of humanity, including food, water, for the animals, for all of us, like to be living on a better planet. So is this Project BlueBeam? So let me just ask for the best messages, and they're gonna channel through me, the Galactic Alliance, who are representing Prime Source Creators game plan for us. Obstacles and challenges. Throat chakra, we have 2 5s. Victory and success, which is a 6. And the bottom of the deck is the waiting game. Interesting. I feel like there's going to be multiple answers that are going to come through the questions. Sometimes I don't get the exact answers, and then I can relook at the question when it's time. In other words, like it might not be time. So, but is this Project BlueBeam that we've heard about so much? So we have obstacles and challenges, the Chariot, which is a 5 and a 7. We have throat chakra and Ace of Pentacles. Isn't it interesting? So I asked about BlueBeam, and this is blue. And I'm getting a bit nauseous. Victory and success, we have the 7 of Cups, which is my Choose Wisely cup. And then the waiting game, the overall message is moving out of troubled water. There's also the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So let me see what they want to channel through. They're letting me know, like, there's 2. Look at, and there's blue light there as well. Look at, there's orbs on that card. There's orbs on that card, and there's blue light, right? So they're letting me know, yeah, there's opposing forces right now, and there still is a group that's currently, like, we haven't fully won yet. So there's still a group on both on and off planet that want to create obstacles and challenges for humanity, but Source wants everything to move ahead and quickly. And by the way, Mercury just went direct, and I can see such a shift in information that's already coming forward. Okay. Then we have the throat chakra, the truth for humanity, peace, calm, but it's also like connected to Project BlueBeam. So Source is letting me know that the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, there's financial gain for that project. Okay, so there's financial gain for that project. So that project does exist. Victory and success. Victory and success for humanity. But we're, as a 7 of Cups, we're being guided to choose wisely, to discern, because there's so many starseeds that want to go home, but we are to discern because there's still dark ET ships around, okay? And there's still dark ETs on the planet. And I talked about this on podcasts last week. There's a big percentage has been cleaned up, but there's still pockets of beings. Okay, so right now we're still in the waiting room because we're waiting for the story to unfold. There's going to be more information that comes forward, but all of the groups are moving us out of troubled water. Yeah, because Source is letting me know, like, the dark ETs that have had a hold on humanity are still pushing their agenda. Where's the deck? And they're still pushing their agenda because they're being given instructions to push their agenda by the dark ETs. So we've all been in the waiting room. The Galactic Alliance and light ships are helping us to move out of troubled waters. And the overall message is for us to stay in our heart. Our heart will clearly guide us as to what's real and what's not real. Okay. So let me pull some galactic cards because I want to know with Project BlueBeam. They're saying that's a governmental project, like the old forces, right? It's an old project, right? That they've had in their back pocket that we've been hearing about for ages. I think I've been so surprised. It's like they really are trying it, really, which is why there's been not a lot of clear information. But a lot of people have come forward in the last couple of days, letting us all know they absolutely know what it is, because if they didn't know what it is, they would already have forces out trying to remove them from airspace. Okay. All right, so let me just pull, like, who is involved with Project BlueBeam? Who is involved? So it's an Earth project, and it says melting pot. So there is, it's an Earth project, but it was a designed plan from another timeline on Earth, a future timeline on Earth. And actually, when I look at this picture, I kind of see like galactic beings, and they don't look. One of them doesn't look very very happy, right? So it's a plan to keep humanity, a hold on humanity, leaving home. So it's also like it's being run from a parallel reality by beings that are, yeah, by beings that are not human. We got, oh, the Zeta. So this is like one of my dark ET cards. So this is just representing that the dark ET cards, the dark ETs are working in another reality. And they also, some of these ships that belong to them, I'll go on to the drones next, because I feel like some of the drones are created by their technology to scare humanity. Yeah, okay. So let me put those cards away. I think so. We'll move into my next question for Prime Source for the Galactic Alliance. Like in general, are the drones in New Jersey right now? Are they part of the cleanup, or are they part of to scare humanity? I'm already hearing like it's new technology that they're testing. And I remember when I first asked about it, I just kept hearing that they're using the technology to scan the area. So they're scanning for multiple things. They're scanning for information in houses, that there's ETs hiding in certain areas that they're scanning for. Okay, so let's just ask overall, what are the drones all about in New Jersey? Are they man-made, etc.? What can you tell us? Solar plexus, but it came in upside down. So it's right off the bat. The reason they're not saying anything is because they want to put everybody in that area. Like it's a test on so many levels. There's also testing law enforcement. They're testing the people that are seeing it. They're testing there are people. So the flip side always is when something unfolds like this, it's awoken so many people, not only in New Jersey, but all over the US, all in Canada, all over the world, because people are like, oh my God, there's so many sightings. So the actual drones are not the light ships. They're not from the Galactic Alliance, and they're right now, the people in charge are using them to see if it creates fear in humanity. And by not telling everybody, they're basically taking everybody's power away. Okay. And we're going through a power recall right now. So super interesting. The truth will come out. So we got number 20. So the truth is I'm hearing the truth is going to set us free. The truth will come out about all the drones and the technology and what they're being used for. And the third message, trapped in fear. Yeah, so they're letting me know that this is, they want to see, because if there's a large portion of humanity, so when I've done research, that particular state has a lot of operations, a lot of testing. But when the chains of command, apparently, they either the chains of command don't know, or they have not been given any protocol for this scenario, and it's new. But how are they reacting? So right now they want to see what percentage of people are going to react in fear. and that at the bottom of the deck is light. So the light that is coming in is freeing up and clearing the veils and allowing so many souls to actually see and hear things. Okay, so, and I'm going to pull some galactic heritage cards too. Okay, so King of Cups. So this is, for me, this is connected to Mr. T that's going to be moving in January 20th in the US. So he's aware of it, and he's been in meetings, and he's not allowed to share anything at the moment either, which is interesting. But at least he's finally spoken about it. Yeah. And he's addressing it. He's addressing it more straightforward than the people that are currently still in office. So don't forget that the old regime is still there until the 20th of January. So let's see, the truth is set me free. Yeah, and the anxiety card came in, but it came in upside down. So all of the truth is going to come out fairly quickly. And those that are going through anxiety right now because they feel like, well, the people that are going through anxiety right now is because the officials are not sharing the truth with them. And it's like in those areas, those individuals need to understand that the official channels are not working together. Like all of the official channels are not working together. So those with anxiety, it came in upside down. As soon as the true explanation comes forward, that anxiety will dissipate. Okay, trapped in fear. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's about, so they just said to me, it's Project BlueBeam. And it's about money and various private channels of money. They reminded me, I'm going to go back, and I've been watching like the original series of X-Files. I'm going to go back because there was so much intel that came in about all these secret departments not informing the regular channels in all across the board with all the 3-letter agencies. So that right now, the people that are working on this project that are all working together, they don't care that it's causing humanity fear. They want to keep humanity in fear because fear keeps everybody's third eye closed and doesn't allow them to stay in their power and understand. Like they're keeping everybody, like treating everybody as children, but it's based on money. Light codes coming in, bringing forward the truth and awakening everyone. And we got the 6 of Pentacles, which is balance, justice, and truth. They're letting me know, and I'll look at this again probably at the end of the week. They're letting me know, like before Christmas, we'll know more about what's going on. Okay, but right now we also have the moon at the bottom of the deck, so there's like it's hidden. I'm gonna ask a particular question because I have a feeling, and I think it's because I've been in meetings that's why they gave me these questions. All right, let me just ask who's involved. I got my galactic deck. Who is involved with this? Solar consciousness 34, solar system parallel reality. So because we're going through light upgrades through the sun, it's a very powerful at this time. So beings are coming in and out of the sun through parallel realities, okay? Number 91, dream time and awakening. So many of you might have dreams right now, but being on ships. So you want to set the intention that you're going to the light ships. You're working with your galactic teams of light, okay? Because otherwise you will get, there's all different kinds of ships right now. And that's, I've been talking about this, probably they've been sharing this to share with all of you for like 6 months. We have to discern, we have to discern who is doing what. So right now it's interesting because this one actually shows the ocean. So what I was given is some of the dark beings don't live in the ocean, but they've been using, there's parts of the ocean that they've been using as a portal to come in from another reality as well. But make sure you're setting your intentions. But some of you might be having dreams about being on ships. Maybe they're not good dreams. So comment below and let me know about dreams, and let's look into them my next transmission, okay? And so we got parallel realities came in twice. So this would be, so we've got the positive galactic alliance light ships coming through the solar system here that are here, and they're like, and it looks like an orb, right? So they're the orb ships, they're the light ships. The other, these ships that are coming, that they've shown us, like these drones are coming out of the ocean, they're also coming from a parallel reality, but they are not, they have been coming in at night trying to do lots of different things. So they're also, so you don't want to be like running up to the drones, take me home. No, you don't want that. And then the final message is the Orion system, 105 light of awareness future. So these beings, yeah, look at this. These beings don't want humanity. They want to keep humanity in fear. So from their side, they have pushed the Project BlueBeam, saying, let's move it forward. We want to keep humanity suffering. We want to keep like who they really are hidden. And yeah, okay. And you know what? As soon as I got, so the Orion, so this is connected to the dark ETs, the dark ETs and their operations. So they've ramped up their part of the battle to hang on to Earth. Okay. So let me just put all the cards back. What is my next question then? Let's ask about the orbs. The orbs are there also. So I want to ask, are the orbs the galactic family of light? Are they here to assist us with this unfolding scenario? Yeah, so shuffle the cards. So are the orbs that are here, are the orbs that are here, are they our galactic family of light? And then I'm going to ask about first contact. So are the orbs that are also in the sky, are they part of our galactic alliance, and are they here to assist humanity? So number 7, stand your ground. The Devil card. Triumphant success. Bottom of the deck, partnerships and alliances, which I love because I've just said galactic alliance, right? Okay, so stand our ground. They're telling us to stay in our power, be as relaxed as possible, because this week up to the solstice is a very powerful time for more of our soul mission and light codes and our schematics to come in. So what a great time to come in and mess that all up. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very like positive and at peace. So that's they're letting us know to stay calm, be at peace, that everything is going to be okay, and that there are ongoing talks and clearing out of the old. So this is what this is about. So what is the message for that? Oh, the Devil card came in. Ooh, I'm just hearing it's a cleanup operation. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so that part of the operation, the drones, is with the Dark Alliance, the Dark ETs, the both on-off planet beings. They want to continue the cycle of keeping humanity. We're being guided, like stay in our power and be abundant. So not, that's the thing. They want to keep us in fear. Triumphant success. So the whole unfolding. So this is about the orbs. So the orbs, the Sun card came out. So it's all going to be okay. This is a necessary process right now. It's like I've been talking about. So we're seeing the battle in person in certain areas. Everyone's sort of like, showing their forces, but we've got the Galactic Alliance saying that it'll be a new beginning for humanity, triumphant success. So what about this partnership and alliances? And then I'll pull some galactic cards. Partnerships and alliances. Judgment Day is coming for those who have interfered with humanity. Ace of Swords, again, victory and success. Okay, all right. Yeah, they're letting me know as well that the Galactic Alliance, which is the light ships, the ships that change into orbs, that they are, they feel like even the time frame here on Earth. Like humanity needs to know what's going on, and it's been slow and slow and slow and slow. So they are here, and they're here as like a watchdog scenario to make sure everything goes according to plan. And yeah, I'm going to pull some galactic cards, and then I want to see if this is first contact for humanity. If we're actually like in the process right now of this is first contact, because a lot of individuals, regular folks, are filming and reporting about the drones. I don't think a lot of like there are individuals that are seeing the light ships, but many are focused on the drones right now. Okay, so who right now is involved from the right now in the New Jersey area? Who is behind? What ships are connected to the orbs? Oh, they're just saying shuffle more. I didn't ask properly. Okay, what part of the Galactic Alliance, what part of the galactic teams of light are connected to the ships that transform into orbs right now? Interesting. Some of them were connected to the Orion system, but it came in upside down. 36, delusion of control, Orion. I need a clarification about that, please. Okay. So they're letting me know that even the sight of the orbs is scaring humanity. So that's why they're kind of concentrating it in certain areas, because they want to see, because some individuals that are in the process of waking up in the past had a hard time, like went through difficult times, because it would have been around the planetary wars, the galactic wars. So they've got some traumas that they're unconsciously that they're not aware of. So right now that's sort of some of them, that's what's happening. But it's not the majority, and it's in the past. Okay. Then I received, this is so cool, Seeds of Polarity, 14 Lyra. So in this timeline, there was also, it was part of the Lyrans being taken out. So there's a lot of Lyrans from these galactic battles that are in the New Jersey area, and they're not aware. So that's where their fear and their trauma is coming from, because it's starting to awaken these memories. They might also be having nightmares, and yeah. The Galactic Alliance is letting me know that they know where the percentage of certain star seeds and galactic hybrids are in certain areas, because we chose to come in and incarnate and move around. So everything's being divinely orchestrated right now. I love it, because this is what I got, Arcturus. So the Arcturians are there, and they are assisting humanity, especially in those areas, especially in New Jersey, with the souls that are going through trauma. So they are assisting them from a parallel reality, like in dream time, for healing and clearing. Thank you, Arcturian Team of Light. And I work with them a lot. It says Cosmic Midwifery, Parallel Reality 8. So they are assisting with those souls that the traumas are coming to the surface. And that's really what the fears are all about. So the Arcturians are assisting. And it's interesting. And they're assisting in dream time. Okay, 91. They're assisting in dream time. I love that. Okay, so that's interesting. So anyone that's really being triggered right now, they're being triggered from old Lyran, loss of Lyra, and the galactic wars in the Orion system. Wow. Okay. So now I want to ask, is this first contact for humanity? Because we don't know what first contact is going to look like. We thought maybe it was like the movies. They were all going to land a big ship, big mothership on the lawn of the White House, and it would go from there, right? Or you know what I mean? Like all the movies. So, whoo, and I'm actually getting some interference right now. So I'm just going to ask again, Prime Source and Team of Light, please come in and place a healing bubble protection around all of us. By interference, they're not doing anything. I'm just feeling a little bit of pressure around my head. So that's not the light team. Okay. So is this considered the beginning of first contact for humanity? We got conflict and defeat again. Oh, got the throat chakra again. I'm going to reshuffle the cards because we already had those cards. So I would like to know what is going on in New Jersey right now with the drones, with the Orbs, Project BlueBeam. Is this indirectly creating the beginning of first contact for humanity, first contact with the Galactic Alliance and their galactic origins, that we're not alone. So number 2, mental conflict. Then we have the Chariot, triumphant success, which is fast movement. We have number 13, transformation. Bottom of the deck is material and spiritual prosperity. And I'll pull some galactic cards as well. So is this beginning of first contact? Mental conflict. Queen of Cups. Chariot card. There's the star councils. Huge transformation. Justice will be served. And then, see, we got the Devil card, but I'm going to do a clarity. 7 of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're letting me know right now that first contact is looking different than what we thought, because there's still so many pockets on the planet that this team, the Dark ETs, this team, is they're hunkered down, right? So they hide dimensionally. They're like, no, this belongs to us. They have portal access in and out. Okay, so mental conflict, Queen of Cups. So what they're doing right now, indirectly, the other team, with their scanning, they're looking for kind of for star seeds. They're looking to see how many enlightened people, or how many people they can still control in that area. All right. And then sources saying, yeah, but the more people that are in their hearts, that are part of humanity, and look at, like, she's right by the ocean, right? So the more we stay in our heart and at peace, the truth will unfold. So there is a conflict going on right now between head and heart, and it is represented by the dark team and by the star councils. So within the next few weeks, yes, so within the next few weeks, more and more souls in that area, in certain concentrated areas that have had their third eyes closed and their hearts closed, are going to be shown that we're not alone on the planet, and that we are part of a galactic team. So that's my Galactic Alliance card, and it's going to move quickly with that. So they are assisting humanity to move forward. They're basically saying it's time for humanity to know that they're part of the Galactic Alliance, that we're not alone. Justice will be served for those that have harmed humanity, that have lied, that have created so much conflict in the game. So justice will be served. It's going to completely transform humanity. And what they're saying is, it's the beginning of first contact, and by June and July of 2025, they're just saying choose wisely. By June and July of 2025, there'll be a large percentage of humanity that will have accepted this information. Okay. It might even be sooner than that, and I will look at that. Oh, let me just pull some galactic cards about first contact. So they're letting me know, like, for me, my first contact was seeing my first light ships, was remembering that I was a star seed, was my first mothership experience, which is also on my YouTube channel. So some of you may have already seen ships and taken photos. For you, that is your first contact, because with you doing that, you kind of went into an energetic agreement of, like, I see you, and they're like, I see you. And if you want more contact with them, you know, that's what that's what we're all working towards, and I assist as well with that if you need some assistance with that. Okay. So again, our family of light is in a parallel reality. They also sometimes come through the ocean. It says 84 forgiveness and gratitude, which is our superpower. So again, we'll have to go through this process of once we find that much of the truth comes out about the people that have been creating all of these scenarios for humanity, we need to get through forgiveness and gratitude to let go of that old timeline. Okay. And then this is for our future of Earth, seeing the one, seeing that we are all one, and connecting back into Prime Source Creator. So we've got some work ahead of us, but I love that. Like I think that that's amazing. Like that's what we're heading towards. So they're letting me know it is the beginning. It is the beginning of first contact, and that first contact is going to be unique for everyone. But they chose this area. They chose this area because there's a large percentage of all types of beings in this area, dark and light, and that they also wanted to see like all the teams that don't work together, how they would react to it. So they're letting me know it was a surprise for everybody. Yeah, it was a surprise for everybody. Okay. Let me now just take a quick look at Canada, and then I'll take a quick look at the US. I'll go into a deeper dive later this week or whenever it's the right time. Okay, so today in Canada, and I did 2 videos. I already did a peek for December, January, and February, or maybe it was November, December, January. So check out my YouTube channel. There is something with US, Canada, and the world. That's the first one where I did bring in messages about what's happening in Canada today. And then I did also look at Canada and the US, I think a couple weeks ago, and I really went into Canada. So what I want to know is there's things unfolding today in Canada. Where will there be a change of guard? As in we all move into a new timeline, December or January or February. So let me just, so we have authority today. We have January, third eye came in. The all-knowing seeing eye, and then February, love begins. Okay. And then overall heart chakra. So I'm going to do some clarity cards. Authority, Ace of Swords. So there could be something quickly and swiftly with the change of guard happening for Canada this week. It'll be before Christmas if it unfolds that way. Okay, and then what about the third eye in January? So choosing wisely, 7 of Cups. So there will be an official election in January. And then February will be love begins, source universal energy. So this is being divinely orchestrated by Prime Source Creator. Okay, so we're getting divine intervention right now. And this is going to move Canada into a higher timeline, back into our heart chakra, a gift for Canadians, and another big awakening. And we have the 5 of Swords, so the battle will be over. Okay, so by February 2025, the battle will be over and Canada will be in a new timeline. And I'm really happy to hear that. So that's perfect. Okay. You're letting me know that, let's say, because it's being divinely orchestrated, let's say something doesn't happen this week for Canada, it will happen early January. So we're not to worry. It's coming. Yeah. Okay. So I want to look at the US because obviously all of this is unfolding in the US. There have been UFOs, orbs, drone sightings all over the US, all over Canada and Europe, of course. And there's a big kerfuffle, like it's, foreign interest, etc., like the usual scenario. Just remember, and there's quite a few people who have shared this, if anything was ongoing over airspace that was not predetermined, that was not confirmed, like that they were allowed to do this, it wouldn't still be happening. So it definitely is happening. Everybody knows about it, and it's for multiple reasons. Okay, So there's that piece of it, all right? So because this is happening mainly in the US, like the big concentration of it, I just want to ask what's happening in December, January, February for the US. And again, I will look at this. So number 13, transformation, that's December. January, third eye, I did shuffle. And February, I'm going to pull another one. Okay, so the trapped in fear card came in, but it came in upside down. So by February, those that have been so bored with the movie, like, oh my gosh, let's move along. It's because there was so much fear in your country, but it came in upside down. So by February, things will really start to move in a positive way. And it's because of the new timeline, the new reality, the new energy. Okay. And for those of you that maybe don't see it yet, you will see it. All right. I don't have any invested, I'm neutral. I don't have any invested interest, but I do see that there's a new timeline. So the US is going through a massive transformation this month because of what is happening right now. Okay. And it does. The overall message for what is unfolding right now is justice for humanity, and justice in the truth, and the truth will set us free. The truth for so many citizens of the US to understand the bigger picture. Okay. This is important to help move the planet along. All right. Third eye chakra for January, Knight of Cups. So clear seeing, clear knowing, really heart supported energy for your country. Like so much truth will come out and set you all free. It'll set the world free. And so much heart based, like there are individuals that are really going to be working on your behalf and for the whole planet. Okay. And then based on like by February, it will have been like a month of this new energy. And what's the overall message? Ace of Wands, new, very powerful, positive beginning. Okay. So it looks like February could be, or sorry, that's January. Yeah. So it looks like even in January, even though this new energy comes in, it's going to be by a month later in February that everything settles down, and those souls that or have been upset or in shock will see what's happening when they see clean air, clean food, things that have been blocked in food all around the world, but it's still in the US will be banned. So lots of different things will change, and it's going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be super positive, and it's going to be that ripple effect, that domino effect around the planet. So overall message, I'm just going to pull one card just for the whole planet. I won't do December and January. I'm just going to go, let's sneak peek February 2025 for the entire planet. What are we looking at? That we're all unified and more in our power, and that's my Lionsgate cards. We're more in our individual power and collective power. Oh my gosh, I got my Lionsgate cards, accelerated motion. Yeah, so they're letting me know by February 2025, we're going to have confirmation that we're part of the Galactic Alliance, that we're not alone in the universe. That is so amazing. And yeah, so that goes along, everybody, with this card. Okay, that goes, so this is for the whole planet. Accelerated motion, there's the star. There's the star. Okay. So that is amazing. So things are really going to be moving along quite quickly, and it's actually going to help us all be back in our power, because it's going to be a redirect for all of us, which is what I was getting. Overall, we got number 52, Earth, progressive desires. So we're going to be moving forward as a unit, towards what we wish for Earth as well. So it's not going to be this whole, like the old authority. The Galactic Alliance is saying that they're here to help move humanity along into a unified group for New Earth. I love it. All right. On that note, everyone, I'm going to say love and aloha again. Comment below if there's anything else you would like me to look at this week. And if you would like to work with me, so many awesome offers on right now, including the healing special package that was created for this month. And that's with amethyst gem frequencies. Then there's a emerald ray gem frequency, and then there's a sapphire gem frequency, and it brings in also to like balance, healing, abundance, clearing, alignment, and clarity. It's beautiful. All right, so many things. Let me know as well, like I shared, what you would like me to deep dive into next. I'm so grateful to be here. Love and aloha from PinkBella, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your evening, morning, wherever you are. Take care.